is I need the guys to take all the food and everything from the bus and put it here and with the tikar. Okay?
Siapa-siapa lelaki kau biar berak.
Kindly sponsor all the KFCs that you'll be eating later on.
Okay, dah boleh?
Boleh.
Yang besar.
Baik. Yang besar.
We are going to divide everyone into 5 groups. Okay? 5 groups. You cannot choose. This is a bonding trip. You're gonna deal with whoever that you assign to you. Group. Mushi. Rais Azam. Christina. Shantian.
Ingat.
Senang eh?
Orang akan menang. Gantikan.
We have 3 activities today. Okay, the first thing we're gonna tarik tali. You know what's tali, right?
Apa yang penting?
Itu saja.
Okay, ada count.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
1, 2, go. 1, 2, go. 1, 2, go. 1, 2, go. Kita ada punya player ke? Okay, each group 1 person. Okay, we're gonna judge you by the criteria of the tallest, the strongest, and the prettiest. Later on, we're gonna have lectures going around, and then we're just gonna judge lah. It's just a game, okay? This is modeling. Yes. The actual one, okay?
Kapal selam. Ni kat istana.
Kapal selam saya sama je.
This is our reference.
Oh, ada daftar.
Satu, dua, tiga. Siapa chef kat sini? Siapa chef kat sini?
Aris lah, kemuan lah. Saya beli pinggan ni. Yang lauk tadi saya, cantik.
And some lamb food.
Beli kau.
Buat claim lah.
Sedap Haris uniform.
For every activity that we had, So it's an accumulative point for the sand castle and also the tarik tali. So what do you guys think? Which group is the winner for the third prize? Hey, ready? 1, 2, 3. Whatever that you receive is just a small gift, okay? Be it the memory that stays, okay? Alright.
Son, look, I cut the cord.
Power surge detected.
No, this shouldn't happen.
Ubisoft Singapore. Hi. So we are actually quite thankful to have you guys on board with us today. Now, you guys are about to watch the final year project of 2024 from the Diploma of 3D Modeling and Animations of Multimedia University. Now, before we begin, let me give you a bit of context. Here at MMU, our diploma program emphasizes technical skills of creating full 3D animation productions rather than simply just focusing on the storytellings. Now, each group consisting of 5 to 6 members, and their entire project was completed in just 15 weeks. Now, that is roughly about 3.5 months only. So it all starts from the planning stages, character development, 3D character modelings, environments, and all the way fully to renderings and everything. And they only did it all in just short time frame, which is actually quite impressive. Now, we have a total of 6 projects lined up for this showcase. Without further ado, let's invite the first group to showcase their work. First up, we have Run or Die Studios, a team of 5 members, and their animation titled Dreamscape. So it's actually a story about a young girl named Bonnie who is trying to fight her way to wake up from a deep coma. Let's kick off the show with their presentations.
Hi everyone, we are Run or Die Production. And we are really excited today to present our project to you all. My name is Melissa, and my roles in this project involve problem solving and ensuring clear communication among team members. And I also lead lighting, compositing, and visual effects for our project. So our animation is thriller and actions. We aim to create a realistic yet dreamy Disney-style aesthetic. We took inspiration from Inside Out and Toy Story. I do color corrections to match the lighting with the scenes and character, and figuring out the dreamy effects with After Effects using the particle system and turbulence displays. Additionally, I also do character concept design and texturing, and I also help with fixing animation and sound design.
Hello, my name is Aiman, and my main task in this project is creating the storyboard and rendering. We are trying to convey family and love in our project, and that family can help to encourage one another through tough times. Besides that, I also help with other jobs like animating, modeling, and also compositing.
Hi, I'm Susan. I work as a body model and add on reading character and pros. In process, I help reading character body and mark and also reading mask and pro used in ICU. Then I also help with character pro and environment modeling. Our concept character are referenced by Chinese Kung Fu, so they are calling design related Kung Fu at trial. One of our characters, Mark, is a mystery man who appeared in dreams wearing a mask with his outfit pink, red, and black element typical of violence.
Hello everyone, my name is Ivashini and my role for this project is concept artist, modeler, texture artist, and graphic designer. For the dream place environment concept, by enveloping the environment in fog, this fog not only adds a layer of mystery but also softens the visuals typical of a dream. I also did concept design for the male character which is Mark and modeled it. And I also assisted in animation and rendering. For graphic design, I did the designs for both the poster and DVD cover. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm Joey. I'm the concept artist for the ICU world and the 3D modeler for this environment. So the design of the world is for a single room with a Southeast Asian style. It's referencing the Sedar Hospital in Malaysia and the layouts of hospitals in some other countries, such like China. Additionally, I'm one of the lead animators on our team, responsible for checking and refining animations. For our animations, our action scenes and shots are inspired by Donnie Yen's action scenes and the movie Accident Man, so which add a sense of tracking to our shots. Furthermore, assist with rendering and creating some effects. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Priya Kashyap and I am the leader of the group. During this project, I was responsible for modeling the dream place and lighting for dream place and flashback airport environment, as well as prop concept, prop modeling, and prop texturing. I also handled the sound design. We recorded fighting and punching sound effects and did the voiceovers. We also collaborated with our respective lecturers, and special thanks to Sir James, who helped us in recording the voiceover for the main character. And we sourced background music from the YouTube artists like SFX VN, Sonson Hub, Full Sound Effects channel, and some of them were sourced by Pixabay, all of which were free to use. Thank you.
Hey, give me back my Poké Watch!
If you want it, come and get it. No, Bonnie, you awake?
um, your kudos to you guys for trying to do an action sequence. I think the choreograph was quite neatly done, not too messy with the camera work. But I think some camera works maybe can be a bit static, not too moving so much, because we want to see the action a bit more. Um, for your visual aspect of the video, I think uh, the lighting was quite nicely done because it's sets the mood of the story and everything. Um, I think the character design maybe can be improved a bit, but for this video, I think it's the animation is nicely done. Okay, so congrats to you guys.
Thank you, Mr. Safwan, for your comments and feedback. All right, so now let's hear from Miss Regal. What are your thoughts about the animation?
Yeah, guys, well done. It's a quite nice animation to me. And if I need to nitpick, and then probably it's like some things like the easing is our animation. It can be done like more smoothly. So and about the character design, because it's like a story, right? And you want to like with a minimum time to tell as much as information as possible, you might need to work on your character design. And it's like to use it's like how their appearance and the things to like show the maximum of their the personalities. So yeah, for me, that's a quite good already. Yeah.
Thank you, Miss. Thank you, Miss.
Thank you, Miss.
All right, thank you, Miss Regal, for your comments and feedback. Now, guys, okay, let's conclude this group. Okay, our dear panelists, on a scale from 1 to 10, how would you rate this animation by Run or Die Studios? Okay, we have 7 from Mr. Safwan. Let's wait for Miss Regal. 7 as well. All right, congratulations to Run or Die Studios.
Thank you.
Thank you, Miss and Sir. Thank you, Miss Sir.
All right, guys, next, let's welcome the 5 and their project. Alright, so this group consists of 5 members, and the animation we will be discussing is called Playtime with Pan Pan. So the story is about a young girl named Enola playing in the playground with her panda doll named Pan Pan. However, an unexpected event occurs that changes her life forever. Let's watch and discover what happens together.
Hello everyone. My name is Tashna. Today my team, Five Buddy Studio, would like to present our animated short film, Playtime with Pan Pan. My role in this project was the director, lead modeler, rigger, and texture artist. Playtime with Pan Pan is actually about a girl named Enola having fun with her stuffed animal Pan Pan, normally as a kid. But then, suddenly everything scatters and then she will be dragged into the grim reality. For this project, we used 2 environments. For the first half, we used a vibrant, colorful playground. For the second half, we used the same playground but scattered and bombarded. So next, I will pass it to Adelina.
Hello everyone, I'm Adelina. My main role in this project was as the concept artist, lead set developer, modeler, and rigger. When it came to designing our main girl Enola, I aimed to make her look cute and cheerful to bring you into the bright form that is her life. However, for the second half of our film, I had to batter her up and put her in ashes to give you the effect that she is living in a war-torn era. It was quite difficult to get the look right because we really needed to look at a lot of real-life references, and it became pretty difficult to look at a lot of the images. But we had to push through to get the look right. Now then, I'll pass it on to Mariam.
Hello everyone, my name is Siti Mariam Shahida. I work as the animator, storyboard artist, and visual effects artist. This story is deeply emotional, so it was crucial to guide the audience from Enola's cheerful playtime to the sudden eerie noise and chaotic scene that follows. I wanted to make sure the transition hits home. This contrast helps shows Enola's imagination as she pretends to play normally despite the grim reality. Thank you. Next up is Anna.
Hello everyone, my name is Anastasia and my roles are included as the lead animator, layout artist, modeler, compositor, and also the visual effect artist. So our film is mainly about Enola's perspective as she tries to imagine a normal life during a war. We focus more on the facial expressions rather than the movement to convey her emotion and to help the audience to connect with the story. Now I will pass it over to Clarissa.
Hello everyone, I'm Clarissa and I handle rendering, lighting, creative direction, and also modeling. At the start of our film, we use vibrant and colorful scenes to create a happy, carefree vibe. But as the story progresses, the scenes gradually become dimmer, hinting that something is about to go wrong. This gradual shifts helps build tension and draws you deeper into the story. We really hope you enjoy watching our project as much as we enjoy creating it. Thank you.
Thank you, Five Buddies, for the animation. That was quite a heartbreaking story considering how a child tries to enjoy a normal life within a war zone. Now, I would like to invite the panelists again to give their comments on feedback. Let's start with Miss Regal this time.
Well, yeah, it's a quite hard to tell story. Well, I'll talk about the technique side, right? So the animation is quite good, and I think the sometimes the is like the pace of your story, because like you're transitioning from a very like peaceful kind of like feeling then into a horror, and in the end it's like the it's like right. So sometimes it can be I personally feel it can be done more like smooth. So well, yeah, it's a bit hard to tell, but it's like I think because of the size, the time of the range is too short. And for myself, just now I will be a bit like a bit confusing. It's like what's going on. In only in the end I see like the through the text you given, so I understand it's like what's going on. But actually, if you want to tell a good story, you use the camera and you use the character to tell the story, but not the text. But overall, because I understood time range is short, and I personally think it's quite good storytelling already. So.
Thank you, Miss. Thank you for the
Thank you,
comments.
Miss.
All right, thank you, Miss Regal, for your comments and feedback. Now let's hear from Mr. Safwan about his thought about this animation.
Right. Okay, congratulations guys on your video. I think first impression for me was yeah, probably the same. Uh, it's a bit like confusing a bit because the title was a bit I thought it was gonna be a sort of fun animation, but it turned out quite 180 the opposite. Overall, I think the concept of the story is quite interesting. Maybe because of the time restraint, it couldn't be, communicate a bit longer. I think this kind of animation needs to have a bit of more duration to tell this kind of story. But overall, I think I really like the visual aspect of the animation. Your modeling, your set design, the texture, because in the beginning you introduce a very vibrant sort of visual aspect. I thought that maybe the blacks could be lightened up a bit, but then maybe that was the foreshadow of what's to come for the animation. Yeah, overall, the when you do the set design, it doesn't look very empty and all. Everything looks quite full in the scene. So congrats to the modeler as well. I think being as a asset artist, when I looked at the character, the frontal looks okay, but then at the side it's a bit flat. You can see the face a bit flat, but yeah, it's just a very minor issue lah. Okay, so congrats on the video. Okay, guys.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Safwan, for your comments and feedbacks. Now, guys, let's conclude this group. All right, dear panelists, on a scale from 1 to 10, how would you rate the animation by 5 buddies? Okay, whoa, okay. We got 7 score from both Mr. Safwan and Miss Riggle. Congrats to 5 buddies.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, so let's move on to the next group. Okay, let us welcome Unimator Animations to present their projects. So this group has 6 members, and their animation is called Yuan Xing, which also means deep revenge. This is an action genre animation that tells a story about a battle between Zhang Yue and 4 armed men named Asura. So who will win the battle? Let's find out together.
Okay, good morning everyone. My name is Alan Buchigwei. I am the group leader for Unimators. For contributions, I did sound design, environment texture, lighting, rendering, final composition, file management, filling in the documents. I also did the prop rig and texture, and also some of the character rig.
Morning everyone. My name is Wai Wen Hon. I'm the director of this project. I'm contribute at concept art design, storyboard, animatic, modeling props and armor, body retopo, and also body finalize, animation design, sound design, poster design, and design board, and end credit. That's all.
Hi, I'm Lim Chunyi, and I'm from the Unimators team. I did the storyboard, concept art, character modeling, props modeling, character and props rigging, animation, poster designs, sound designs, end credits, and animatics.
Hello everyone, I'm Danki Lee from Unimator. I'm mainly in charge of character modeling, texturing, and visual effects in our animation, Yuan Xing.
Hi everyone, my name is Chao Zhuyan, and I'm a part of the Unimatter. My role in this project is to modeling, texturing, and handling a small part of regimes and VFX.
Hi everyone, my name is Chung Chilek, and I'm part of Unimatter. And my role in this project is to modeling, texturing, logo design, and open credit.
And now we are going to present our final presentation. Hope you enjoy.
Thank you, Unimatter Animations, for your presentation. That was quite an intense fighting scene. Now, without further ado, I invite our panelists to give their comments and feedback. Let's go with Mr. Safwan first. What are your thoughts about the animation?
All right. Thank you guys for your animation. I think first impression of the video, which was very fast paced. The timing of the whole video is very fast paced, and then couldn't really get the information when it comes to the fighting scene and everything, because all of the shots are very short and quite compact. It can be a bit polished, I think. The beginning of the established shot, I thought it was very nicely framed. The set design looked quite full as well. And then when as the animation went along, I thought there was some of the background, I think, can be sort of improvised as well. I think the direction, the art direction of the animation is I think spot on. I think because the theme of the whole animation is consistent to me. Okay, but I think a lot can be sort of polished a bit. Even sort of like if the animation is not up to the standard, maybe the lighting can be sort of lit in a dramatic way. So I think overall, I think it can be a bit polished, but yeah, I can understand if it was kind of rushed, maybe. Okay, but overall, congratulations on finishing the animation.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
All right, thank you, Mr. Safwan. Next, let's hear from Miss Regal.
Hey, I can tell you guys want to squeeze as much as possible to make it intense, to make it cool, right? That's your initial idea. Because I used to do something like that too, but in the end, I just like failed quite badly. I done a worse job than you guys, so relatively is you doing a okay sing and sit up, but it's like if you need to build a story, right? The how do you say if you want to make the story feel intense, you need to ease them in. So it's not like all the time packed with intense. You need to be, sometimes it's like pause and slow down. You guys watch a Bleach, right? Bleach is like sometimes even in the very intense scene, they kind of pause. So if it's very important, you need to give some time to make your audience to notice, oh, this is like very important moment, like when your main character putting on the mask, right? You need to introduce like more cameras and more range of time to introduce that. So, and another one is I realized your texture actually can be improved a lot. So yeah, but overall, I mean, yeah, I still enjoy it. So yeah, good job, guys.
Yeah, thank you, Miss.
Okay, thank you, Miss.
Thank you,
Thank you, Miss.
All right, thank you, Miss Regal, for your comments and feedback. Now, guys, let's conclude this group. Okay, dear panelists, on a scale from 1 to 10, how would you rate this animation? All right, so we got 6 scores from both Mr. Safwan and Miss Regal. Anyhow, congratulations to Unimatter Animation. Okay, so guys, let's proceed with the next group. So this group is called One Studios, and it consists of 5 members. The animation we will be discussing is titled After Dark. It's an animation about a car chasing with a twist at the end. Let's start the show.
Assalamualaikum and good evening. I am Ahmad Daniel and I am the leader and the post-production artist for this project.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurina Ili and I am a 3D generalist. I was in charge of doing the character design, the character modeling, and I am a lead texture artist. I also did the sound design.
Hello everyone, I'm Indra. I'm from One Studio and I'm the lead animator for this group, and I also contributed to some of the main prop.
Hi, my name is Tamam Nazim. My role in this group is pro artist. I'm the one who design and model the prop. I'm also involved in creating our environment and simulation effect for our team.
Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. My name is Azir Rahimi Zaidi and I'm the 3D generalist and leader environmental artist for the team. I work on an environment that is a forest. I face a lot of challenge along the way while doing this project.
I can say throughout making the project was certainly very difficult, like getting everything to like work, you know.
Throughout doing the animation, we as a group had a lot of troubles, especially in the beginning when we were trying to figure out what kind of story we are trying to tell.
Throughout the process, I was searching a lot of ideas and reference to make the job complete.
So at the start of our project, we really had it rough as we were really struggling to get our concepts and story finalized, and I really felt like we had no progress and we're really falling behind other teams.
But as time goes on, everything works out well and I'm so glad to be included in this project.
But in the end, I managed to pull it off and we successfully create a beautiful and stunning environment and stunning animation.
But when we were settled with our animatics and could start blocking and animating, that's when I really felt like we were moving once more.
And on my part, I had a lot of fun doing the post-production. It was very challenging to make it look good, to make it like very flashy and all, so it can be eye-catching. But I think we did a good job, everyone did a good job, and I'm really proud of my teammates.
I learned a lot how to working with others when it comes to working on the same animation or scene. I also improve my skill and knowledge in process of making the animation.
Because of this project, I was able to improve my abilities, and overall, I am very thankful to my group mates as well as my lecturers, my friends, and myself for hanging on till the end.
I'm really happy to say this is probably like one of my best works that I've ever done. And it's all thanks to my group mates, especially the other animators, which is Nurin and Daniel. Without them, I probably could have not finished the animation early. And it's thanks to them that we could start focusing on other things such as lighting and rendering.
Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Thank you so much for this opportunity. Thank you so much for my lecturers and for my friends. Thank you.
Hope you all love what you see. That's all from me.
Enjoy the video.
You don't know what you're doing! Return the task right, Aiden!
I'm taking back what's mine!
Aiden, get up!
This is all my fault.
We can still fix this. We just need to get to the test run.
The test rack is in the black hole, Julian. hear you.
Goodbye, Aiden.
No.
Thank you, One Studios, for the animation. Now, without further ado, I would like to invite again our panelists to give their comments and feedback. Let's start with Miss Regal.
Yeah, can Saffron go first? Because of just now, the animation is quite lagging for me. It's like I'm looking at the PowerPoint slides, you know. I'm from the.
Okay.
Sure, no problem.
Alright. Thank you for the animation, guys. I think overall the direction, the creative direction for the animation was quite nice. I quite like the concept. The chasing scene. The camera isn't really that messy. It's thoughtfully planned out. Okay. Also the set design. Okay, particularly the forest. I really like the fact that you guys animated the trees. So kudos to you guys as well. Um, Also, I'd like to point out, I think the effects work is quite nice to me, especially when when the black hole was sort of happening in the scene. Um, the team, the art director is quite nice. For I think things to improve, maybe the character design. Is okay for me. For me, it's okay, but I think the proportion of the character maybe because I can see the arm is quite short compared to the legs. I think is slightly came out a bit odd to me. But the facial and all, the head design, I think is okay. All right. So overall, I think nice team effort, I guess, because you can see the product is done by the whole team. So congrats to you guys. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Safwan. All right, Miss Regal, are you ready?
Yep. Yeah. Well done, guys. It's actually quite a complete animation, I'll tell. Yeah, as Safwan said, I also quite like the FX, especially the black hole part, and also at the scene, right, the forest, the lighting is actually quite good. I will consider it's a highlight of this animation. And also another thing, and I like what you guys did is you keep the story simple, you keep the concept simple. You not trying to like squeeze many things, cause like it's very short animations. The time is limited. People need to firstly they know need to it's like they need to take time to know your character. They need to know the whole setup and seeing what's going on. And you guys, I think you did a quite good job. It's like you make your audience to adapt and to know your character. Okay, who is this person and what happened to them and what's going on between them. And you have this setup first, so then you have kind of like gradual going to the climax. And yeah, I think it's you did pretty good. So yay.
Thank you, Miss.
Thank you, Miss.
So much.
All right, thank you, Miss Regal, for the comments and feedback. All right, guys, it's time to conclude this group. Now, dear panelists, on a scale from 1 to 10, how would you rate this animation? Wow, we got both 8 scores from Mr. Safwan and Ms. Wiggle. That's quite good. Congrats, guys.
Always give the same scores.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are down to our final 2 groups. All right, so let's invite the second last group, PausOn Productions. So this group consists of 5 members, and their animation is titled Spellbound. This animation tells the story set in a magical school where a mystery happened during one of the private lessons between a teacher and a student. Without further ado, let's run the show.
Hello, my name is Valeria. And today, together with my team PausOn, which consists of Yap, Samantha, Jasmine, Jasrine, and I, we are going to present our final year project animation short film, Spellbound. In a magical school, a private lesson unfolds between a wise teacher and a Negro student. However, something goes wrong when during one of the spell demonstrations, a gigantic creature gets unintentionally summoned. For this project, I was the director. I was one of the people responsible for the modeling and texturing of the environment and characters, and I was also the one who set up the project in Unreal Engine 5 for lighting, VFX, and final rendering.
Hi, my name is Samantha Lee. I'm one of the animators, texture artists, and character designers for our short film Spellbound. I also assisted in writing the story as well as storyboard cleanup. I am also one of the artists involved in making the 2D artworks and is most evidently shown in the credits. And that's all for me. I'll be passing off to the next person.
Hello and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Jasrina Adlina binti Jamal. I am the lead animator of this project Spellbound, where I animate on a few parts and was responsible on finalizing and refining all of the animation. I am mainly involved on the pre-production part, where I did the concept design of the main cast and as well as their riggings. I'm also assisted on the story and did the rough storyboard. That is all from me. Thank you.
Hi, hello, Assalamualaikum. My name is Serena Jasmine Izzati, and I'm the compositing artist, the sound designer, as well as the 2D animator for our animation Spellbound. As for the sound design, I chose music that is under the fantasy genre to better fit our animation that is set in a magic school. As for the sound design, I carefully chosen audios that best fits the animation's movement as well as the visual effects. Other than that, I also helped with the character design, 3D modeling the character, as well as object and character texturing. Lastly, as for the 2D animation, I animated our group logo, which is based on our group name, Paus On Productions. That is all from me. Thank you.
Hi guys, I'm Yap Ziqing. In this Spellbound animation project, I serve as the main environment modeler. I create the main scene and most of the assets in this animation. I also rig these two key characters, is the student and also the teacher in our animation, and handle some of the graphic design elements such as our design board and the DVD sticker. The biggest challenge I faced in this animation project was rigging the two cat characters. They need an expressive ears and a flexible tail. So I need some external joints and pen back to those areas. I learned a lot during this process, and I am very happy to have been part of this animation production. I hope all you guys can enjoy our animation. That's all. Thank you.
Productions for the animation. Now that animation about Magic School was indeed captivating, right? Right. So without further ado, let's invite our panelists to give their comments and feedback. Let's start with Mr. Safwan.
Alright. Very nice animation. Congratulations to all of you. I think this is the most prettiest animation for today so far. I think it's a very overall it's a very nicely whole package. The fact that I think the fact that you guys use the lighting to carry the story for the animation as well was quite good as well. So congratulations on that. I think for the animation part, also is quite nice. I think if maybe your characters could use the ears to emote some emotion, it would be an extra quite nice to top it off. I think also the effects also was nicely done. The camera and all is also very nicely timed as well, so it's not too messy and we can sort of focus the beautiful shots in the animation. Okay, so congratulations to you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Safwan. Now let's hear from Miss Regal.
Hello. Yeah, this is a very satisfying story, and it's also a very good example of short storytelling. So well done, guys. And especially, I'm also kind of like into furry kind of like characters. So yeah, they're pretty cute. So yeah, and oh, there's one thing I noticed that on the PAL, right? They don't have the PALs. They have like the pattern covered by their hands. So it's like I don't know what's going on, guys. Please give the PALs. Yeah, and yeah, and also if you can make their ears move, that would be better, and maybe slightly push the ear lower a bit will look them cuter, my personal opinion. So if I need to nitpick one thing, is like the creature they summon, the look is like too anyhow already. So probably I don't know if you guys like lack of time to make the creature or something, but as long as they are the characters in the scene, you should pay more attention to it. So maybe there's only one thing then you can improve on. And I think, yeah, overall it's a very good storytelling, the pace, and it makes sense to me. It's like very clear what message you're trying to deliver. And I think that's the most important things in the whole thing, like the storytelling in animation. That's the most important. And well done, guys. Yay.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, thank you, Miss Regal, for the comments and feedback. Now, guys, it's time to conclude this group. So, dear panelists, on a scale from 1 to 10, how would you rate this animation? Wow, that's almost full score. 9 scores for both Mr. Safwan and Miss Regal. Congratulations, PausOn Productions.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, guys. We are moving on to the last group. Let's invite them, Panorama Pictures, to present their project. Now, this group consists of 5 members, and their animation is titled Boat, Oak's Last Stand. It's a story about a Professor Oak trying to save his robotic son. Without further ado, let's run the show.
Hello everyone, and thank you for joining us today. My name is Jason Ting, and I'm the group leader and the director of our final year project, titled Boat, Oak's Last Stand. This animation tells the heartfelt story of Oak, a father who is trying to save his dying son. His son, Boat, is part human and part robot. Boat needs a new power source to prolong his life, and Oak faces numerous challenges to save his son. Now, let me introduce my team members who have played crucial roles in bringing this story to life.
Hi, my name is Tek Hong. So I work as an animator and texture artist for this project. So my role involves creating lifelike animations for our characters and ensuring they have realistic textures. I aim to portray the emotional depth of Oak's journey and the urgency of saving Boat through detailed animations.
My name is Gavinesh. I worked as a rigging artist and also animated this project. My responsibility was to design our character skeletons and their control systems so they can move more organically. I worked closely with Tek Hong on the animation side of this project to bring Oak's sacrifices and difficulties to life throughout this story's emotional scenes.
Hi everyone, I'm Charmaine. I was the storyboard and concept artist for our project. I visualized the story through detailed storyboards, capturing the emotional highs and lows of Oak's quest. I also developed the initial concepts for our characters and environments, setting the tone for this moving narrative.
Hi, my name is Hui Sheng. I spend time modeling and storyboarding. I collaborate with Charmaine to develop the storyboard that serves as our process map for animation. In order to make sure the setting and character match our 3D environment and the story emotional state, I was also in charge of some modeling team. Thank you.
Son, look, I got the core.
Alert, alert, energy depleting in 1 minute.
No, hang in
New
there.
power core
I'm gonna save you. Shit.
Power core successfully docked.
Okay, let's see. Come on, come on.
Power surge detected.
No, this shouldn't happen.
Stable power core detected. Cease operation immediately. I repeat, cease operation immediately.
Shut up,
Cease
Celestia.
operation immediately.
Celestia, close the blast door immediately.
Last door sealed.
I love you, son.
To give their comments and feedback. Let's start with Miss Wriggle.
Hello. Well, I quite like part because it's like you kind of post it to at the most important moment. I was like, oh my god, I wanted to know is like what's going on in the end, right? So in the end, actually, yeah, it's like it is. So yeah, it's quite good, very complete story, I would say. And also the texture wise is quite good, and I think the texture is more towards like gaming industry, like for my own feeling. So and the lighting and rendering is pretty good. Well, are you guys paying money for like someone else to do the voice act? Because the voice act is like very pro kind of.
No,
Yes,
actually
no?
we got ourselves.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Oh, that's unbelievable. That's actually very good. So well, yeah. Overall, it's a very satisfying animation. So yeah, well done, guys.
Thank you, miss.
Thank you, miss.
Thank you, Miss Wriggle. Let's move on to Mr. Safwan. What are your thoughts?
Alright, congratulations guys. Very impressive animation for me. I think the whole team knows their own strength. You can see like the product itself. I think the whole team, the whole concept of the animation is nicely thought. And then the fact that you animated some of the small details in the animation makes a lot of difference. And then I think in terms of the design, maybe because the whole set, the background is very detailed and nicely designed as well. Only just the chair for the child, I think the chair of the design maybe can be a bit consistent with the background. But overall, it's a very well made animation. So congratulations, guys.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Safwan, for the comments and feedbacks. All right, guys, it's time to conclude this group. Dear panelists, on a scale from 1 to 10, how would you rate this animation? Well, almost the same it's actually quite the same with the previous group. We have 9 score from Mr. Safwan and Ms. Regal. Congratulations, Panorama Pictures. Now, I would like to invite all of the students to join us back in the Teams meeting. We will be concluding our DMA FYP Showcase. So let's bring all of the students in. All right, dear students. Okay, please turn on your camera. Okay, hello everyone. Okay, we still have quite a few of you guys still not turning on the camera. Okay, all right. So guys, that basically concludes the presentations for the DMA FYP Showcase 2024. So let's give a round of applause to all of the 6 groups. You can turn on your microphones, webcams. Yeah, congrats guys. All right, so now we're going to invite the panelists to provide their overall feedbacks and perhaps select their most favorite project among the 6 groups. We'll start with Mr. Safwan.
All right. Congratulations to all of you guys for completing your FYP. I know it's hard for you guys to work through the 14 weeks of completing this the final year project, but know that this is a beginning to another chapter for your life. Okay. The fact that overall I think the whole class knows how to create a full animation already, so you guys know how to plan and all, create a concept. I can see the product from all the 6 videos. You guys know how to set the theme, you know how to make the art direction to your needs. So congratulations to you guys. The fact that also you guys have explored all of the production in a pipeline, so you guys know the basic understanding of a production pipeline as well. So now maybe the next step is for you guys to more specialize in your skills, the skills that you want to do more, to improve more. And also I think it's important for each and every one of us to improve, have a problem solving skills, okay? Because in a production, in a larger production scale, you will have to use those problem solving skills a lot more in shorter times. So you guys definitely have a good exposure already. Okay, so congratulations. Okay. For my favorite animation, probably PausOn production. Okay, congratulations.
All right, Paus On production. Thank you, Mr. Safwan, for the final feedbacks. Now, what about you, Miss Regal? What is your final feedback and for the 6th group, and also what is your favorite animation?
Hi guys. Actually, it's quite impressive to me. All the animations, well done. And if I need to say one thing, is like lectures. I want to say something to the lectures. Is like stop your student to make the story too complicated. It's just few minutes. Let them just keep things simple, right? Because like I was a student as well. For me, it's like, oh my god, I want to express myself. I want to put all my ideas into my animation, which is impossible. What I'm doing is like too difficult already. It's like mission impossible. So the only way is keep the task tiny and simple. In the meantime, you will have like more ideas, so you'll slowly build it to make your story more complete. So don't dream too big at the first. Just keep it like tiny, simple, and complete. Yep. So yeah, overall everybody's work is quite good to me. They are very like the design of like original, and the ideas and the stories is quite touching, some of them. Yeah, so let's say for me, my favorite one will it to be like to say I like the Paus On. I also quite like what's the name, panorama picture, the boat. Yeah, I quite like this one as well. So congrats guys. Hey, keep going, keep doing your passion. Right, thanks.
All right, thank you so much, Miss Wiggle, for the inputs. Okay, so now let's invite projects to give their final speech to the students. Let's start with Mr. Nazim.
All right, guys. Hello, everyone. So I try my best, me and Mr. James at that time, try my best to like make it as simple as possible. Yeah, but we cannot stop the students. They want to, this is their project after all, right? So we try my best to crunch it as simple as possible. But yeah, I agree with you guys. It's quite too complicated lah to put it in everything in below 2 minutes, right? But at the end of the day, I think the result is quite nice. Okay, that's also the reasons we make this FYP showcase, because we believe their works deserve recognition from industry lah. That's why we invite you guys. We invite Mr. Safwan and Ms. Regals from Ubisoft. Probably after this, you go back to your office and then you tell your friends, right?
Yeah.
So that can put the students' names on the map properly, right? So that's the purpose of this FYP showcase. All right. So for the students, I think I don't have this chance to maybe apologize to you if I did any mistakes or any of my comments and feedback hurts your feelings. All right, so I'm very sorry throughout these 15 weeks. All right, the reason is just to push you to the max. That's it. It's not for our satisfactory. It's actually for you guys. All right, we push it to the limit for you guys, not for us. All right, we get nothing from this. Okay, if you think back, I already teach FYP for years. All right, some of the students already get placed in the industry, become a lead in somewhere, but we are lecturers are still here. Okay, keep teaching the new generations animations, right? So all of this, we do it for you guys. Okay, so no hard feelings. I hope you get something from this. This is FYP after all, so I guess this should be your last subject. Okay, so whatever you plan in the future, I know some of you guys maybe are not planning to stay in the animation industry. That's fine. All right, that's normal. All right, but I believe what you learn from here, the hard work, the discipline that you show, because creating animation in just 15 weeks, I think is quite impressive. Okay, just a reminder to the panels, all of this is done in 15 weeks, starting from the ideation, the planning, character design, and then after go through some revisions, they proceed to 3D modeling, animations, until the end of the final product. Everything is just 15 weeks. Okay, so I believe whether you are planning to continue animation industry or not, that hard work and discipline will pay out. Okay, trust me, whether you are in this industry or you decide to change to another field, for example, that discipline will pay out. All right, so yeah, I think I wish you guys the best for what you plan ahead. All right, so I'm very proud of you guys. All of the works today is very good. I'm very impressed. Okay, I hope the panels feel the same lah. Okay, I think that's all for me. Okay, I am passing back to Miss Fazura.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Nazim, for the encouraging words for the students. Now, let's invite Mr. Ikwan, another lecturers who supervise the final year projects as well.
Hello everyone. Okay, can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Clear. All right,
Yes.
good. All right, so first of all, I would like to thank you, the panels, Miss Rigor from Ubisoft, Mr. Safwan from Wow Studios, faculty members, family, friends, and students lah. All right, so first of all, I would like to thank you, the panels, for your valuable time and valuable comments. Thank you very much. Thank you so much for lending out your valuable times lah for the students. All right, okay, for today, I think the students, you know lah, today marks the end of your incredible journey lah. So over the past 2 years and 3 months, I think you have shown the dedication, your creativity, and your perseverance lah. Your hard work, your hard work has paid off. All right, transforming you from the beginner into a skilled professional lah, and then ready to make your mark into the industry. Okay, you remember this is just the beginning, as I mentioned from our panels. This is just the beginning. Okay, after this, the real level of the game starts now. Okay, the industry is very challenging. I think you guys are prepared already. Okay, so embrace the challenges and think you can continue to learn and then never stop pushing the boundaries of your creativity. All right, so I wish good luck to each of you as you embark on your next adventure. So whether you're working on films ke, video games ke, visual effects, kalau if you're not in the industry point, is okay. All right, so remember this journey is just beginning lah. So the world waits your unique contributions. Okay, so congratulations to you all. May your future be as bright as the animation you create. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you, Mr. Ikwan, for the final speech. Now, let's give a round of applause to all of you for completing your final projects again. I think some of you guys are still closing your camera. All right, now before we conclude this showcase, let's have a photo session. So when we have a photo session, guys, please turn on your camera. We all want to see all the pretty faces, handsome faces of the students who managed to complete their final year project. Come on, guys.
All right, guys, come on.
Come on,
Open the
guys.
camera.
Turn on
This
your
is,
camera.
Most probably our last photo sessions.
Yeah.
Although it's virtual, most probably this is the last photo session. Okay, so please turn on camera. Vivashini, Chang Susan, Kashyap. You still here?
So
Yasmin?
actually I open already.
You open already?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can see your
Same
face
here.
now.
I already opened my camera.
Oh. Okay. Mr. Ikwan boleh ni screenshot. Buat juga. Alright. What about the rest? Samantha.
Saya dah buka dah, sir.
Okay, maybe on my side yang tak ada. What about Ikwan? Is everyone open camera? Ada. Okay. Okay, Ms. Fazura, continue lah. I just want to call the student. Okay.
All right, guys. Now, that wraps up the DMA FYP Showcase 2024 for today. I would like to thank again the panelists once again and everyone who joined us live on YouTube. Without further ado, I, Fazura Azrin, would like to officially close the DMA FYP Showcase 2024. See you again next time. Bye, everyone.
Bye.